Michigan saw their first case of COVID-19. Today, they are the third highest state with coronavirus cases. And Governor Gretchen Whitmer has been urging the people of her state to stay at home. She's joining us now for an update on how Michigan is coping. Welcome to you, Governor Whitmer. We want to begin with what you've said. Michigan hospitals are 3 to 6 days away from running out of critical supplies. Can you give us an update on what you need?
Yeah, so like states across the country, we're fighting to get our hands on every N95 mask that we can, every gown, every glove, every ventilator. We know that we are on the upswing of what's going to be a steep curve here and that our apex is days, maybe weeks away. And so as we are confronting this and already have hospitals that are at capacity, we know that this incredible need is real. The fact that we've got 3 to 6 days is a huge improvement from where we were.
Yeah, you know you have to stay ahead of it. Yesterday, the Michigan Senate voted to extend your emergency declaration by 23 days. You asked for 70 days. How are you feeling about that extension?
You know, it's fine. It doesn't change any of the work that we're doing. I think I would hate to see the legislature come back in the height of the crisis. We know that we are ramping up. We're already third in the country, and we are starting our trajectory upward. If they come back in 3 weeks, it could be at the very height of the crisis, and that's contrary to all the medical professionals' advice. But I don't control the legislature. I work with them, and that's their choice. But we're going to continue to forge ahead to protect Michiganders.
All right, in terms of protecting Michiganders, this week, your state will begin posting data on the number of people who have recovered. But, and this is pretty alarming, there are reports that say in Michigan, African Americans represent nearly 40% of coronavirus deaths, but only make up 14% of the population. How can that information help you in your fight against the virus?
Well, I think it's really important for people to know how serious this is and that this virus preys on historic inequities. And that's a fact of what is not just true in Michigan, but is true across the United States of America. What we're seeing in Illinois and Louisiana is much the same. We are the few states that are releasing this kind of data, but by and large, I think everyone needs to, so that we as a country can focus on leveling the barriers to equitable opportunities for healthcare, for jobs that you can raise a family on, for education. And I think that this is bringing up a mirror to who we are in the United States and the real economic challenges that we have in terms of making sure that there's real equitable opportunity in this country.
Well, we thank you and applaud you for your leadership during these times. Governor Whitmer, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.